Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wearing the same shirt because it's too hot to change right now. Got my necklace on. Don't have my rings because today's not a good day for them. So the other day we got a pattern from our friend Danny Harris. I could have made this bigger, but I just printed out that. I wanted just to more look at it. I'm going for a good 12 to 13 inch bass. I kind of roughed it out. I glued two pieces together because, you know, we're on a budget. It's all we can afford. We don't have the wood like everybody else does, and I'm not gonna go buy it unless you're buying this off me, because wood's not cheap, and that's the way it is. A lot of thickness going on, a lot of cutting down. Head is way too big unless you want it to go from there. We're also using our Billy Bass that we have. We took it off, it was broken, so we're gonna use our Billy Bass as a kind of an example. Our Billy Bass is smaller than our fish. That's okay. We're okay with that, but he's got a big mouth on him. That's what we want. He's a big mouth bass. So what I'm going to do is I'm just carving two fins. Again, the name of the fins I can't remember, but it'll happen one day. So we're going to carve the two fins in with the fish. We just want to get them really thin down, and then taken out. Yes, the tail is too thick. It should be thinner and wider, so we'll get into that. What I did was, my bandsaw broke, the blade broke. I gotta go find some more blades, which is fine, I'll be doing that. And we started off using our Saber-Tooth Big Bad Boy burr. This has a nice edge to it. I can't remember the name of it because, you know, I don't remember everything, and it's good to get in there and do all that kind of crap with it. So what I'm gonna do is, it's not as hot as yesterday. Holy cow, I came in here around 9:30, 10 o'clock, did a little bit of this. Wow. It was just like crazy. Not going to be doing that in that heat again. It was like plus 40, yeah, Celsius. That's like 102, I think, Fahrenheit. Not good at all. Bad for the heart. Whatever the heart is. So yeah, and also another thing is we popped the eyes out of here, so we're going to be using his eyes. We're just going to clean them up. You can see they just need to be cleaned up, and we're going to use them in the new fish once I get that all carved out. So I am gonna just start working on this. I'll bring you along for a couple of things, not very much in the sense, because you know what, I had a little discussion with my buddy Danny yesterday or the day before, whatever it was, and you know what I noticed is, and I said it, you know, I got like 1,770 subscribers on my channel, and I'm only getting like maybe 40 views, 30 views. It's kind of disheartening in that sense where, wow, you know, you thought you were going good and everybody was coming to watch what you're doing, and then you just kind of go, really? So the how-to parts are really harder to show everyone if nobody's watching. Like, not that I don't want to show you, I want to show you guys everything, how to do it. You know, if I can do it, you can do it, you know that. So a lot of it's going to come down to smaller piece, like when they're done like this, because it's really, yeah, it sucks. Like, I mean, I'm not here to make millions of dollars off of YouTube. I'm not here to look for that. I just want a big amount of subscribers so that we can have, you know, conversations. You guys can make some comments, you can give me some thumbs up, some thumb down, whatever you want. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me if it's good or not. Don't tell me that I need painting lessons, or, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, because then I'll just block you. I mean, I wouldn't do that to you. Why would you do that to me? Make sense? Alrighty, so I'm gonna get this all set up and then I'm gonna get at her. Alright, guys, so like I said, I was doing a lot off camera. Ended up opening the mouth, sanding it like crazy, but this stuff is just horrible when it comes up to sanding like this, because a lot of scratches. So I'm gonna try, I'm at 180 grit. I might even have to go lower, maybe just hit it down to 80 and then start trying to take these out, and if not, then I don't know what to do. The other one never did that, but this probably because of the grain, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then tomorrow is I'm gonna show you guys the scales. I'll be tipping on there. Still don't have a burner razor tip. I got a hold of them, they said send it in. I went, no thanks. So I got a buddy who's gonna be working on it. So tomorrow we're gonna be working on our punch, which this is the tip. Now, you don't really see it very well, but it's just a screwdriver that I made into a tip, and you'll see when I punch it what it'll look like. These are the big ones, and then for the small ones I'm going to try to make a smaller one, because, you know, I want to keep, you know, small, bigger, and then smaller all the way through, whatever. Also, another great news is I busted my Fordham, the shaft. It's just the shaft. Gotta get a new one tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave some pick that up. Story of my life. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and see you on the next. Welcome back to the channel. We got our banner up. These are the new guys we're going to be using mostly for our epoxy. We still have to use a little bit of the other stuff because when we run out, we have to order it out. But check them out, C Corp. I don't know if that's on backwards for you guys, but CEC Corp. I put a link in the last description of where to find them. If you want to get a hold of them, go ahead. These are great stuff, I'm telling you. So what are we doing today? We're up early in the morning. Just got up, it's 5 a.m. Can't sleep. Woke up with a freaking sore back. So what do? We jump in the shop. Not often we're doing this, but we're doing it. Went and got a coffee. Felt bad there was a guy standing there, so I bought him a coffee. You know, just good karma. The guy looked like he needed one, so why not? Cost me only another $1. Who cares? Cheers. So today, we're working on our scales for our bass. Nothing, you know, going for championship medals or anything like that. Not in competition. So made my own. So I just took a replica scale and I just grinded it, and this is what I've been doing. Now you can see they're a little bit they're rough, but they're actually sticking outwards, so they're coming out. Carving on a budget. Charles Womack, my brother. That's what he said. He said it perfectly. This is what we do on our channel. We use what we have. I don't, honestly, I'm going to say it, I can't afford basswood. I do have a person I could probably get it from. You know, going to those big box stores for getting your woods, like, you know, places like that, they're a little expensive. So, 2 pieces of cedar, glued together, treated cedar, so you can go outside. I'm sure wouldn't lick it. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring you down here and show you a couple of hits. What I do. So all it is I got it so it's got the tip of a point out, and the scale is going, well, obviously outwards. We got our Billy Bass here happening, and yeah, all I'm gonna do is I just put it on a cloth. It just absorbs the shock. Like my scale tips that I use for my snake that I have. Let's see if I. You know, same kind of concept. I just grinded them out. They're rough, but you know what? A fish is not perfect. Neither am I. So I just line up where I want it to go. And this is a little bit too long. I'm gonna cut it down, and I'm just gonna give it a tap. That's all I'm gonna do. And I do this a million times until I'm done. Try to keep them close as I can, so there's no really gaps. And then when we're done, you can see it's giving you the scale look, that bumpy look that the fish have, the scales, and they're pronounced, they're outwards. So after I'm done doing this, keep it straight here. After I'm done with my scaling, I'm actually going to take the torch and I'm going to torch it up. So I'm going to do the rest of them because you'll be sitting here listening to me tapping for the next hour. And I'll give them a burn, and I'll show you what you're going to look at. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, I burnt it in. I think I said early in the video that I was going to make smaller scales in that. Maybe here on the face I'm going to be doing that, but here we go. We got the fins put in. I still got to do the 2 bottom ones there. Those I have to wait for because I just glued these guys in. Burnt them up. And then just gonna let them dry for the day because I got other things to do. And then give it a coat of paint and go from there. See what happens. All right, guys, stay tuned for part 2. I think it's gonna be. Don't forget, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. See you on the next one.